Again, so look for that in 2018. In the meantime, before all that starts, I do have a quick unboxing for you. And what I have is a Planet Eclipse Gtek 160R. Now I know what you're saying, oh, I've seen that, there's plenty of those videos out there. You're absolutely right. I've seen plenty of them, watched plenty of them. If you know anything about me, you know I play with an original Empire axe. I got a freak barrel kit on it, nothing fancy. So I figured it's time to go ahead and maybe set that one to the side, use that. As a matter of fact, my son was using it as a backup to his Gtek 4 until he got his new Shocker RSX. Probably see that video in my feed. So I figured it's time to set my axe aside and let it retire for a little while, or at least get some rest. And I wanted something, and looking at all the videos out there, what I would use, I mean, I'm not a, I don't play for a team or anything like that, so I don't need the latest and greatest whiz bang, all the bells and whistles, that type of stuff. I need something that will do what I want it to do out on the field, give me some decent feedback as far as, what it's doing, what it's done, that type of stuff. And from what I've seen, this gun right here does everything I would want and a little bit more, and it seems to fit the bill as far as the handling, the way the feel is and everything. But with that said, let's go ahead and unbox it here and take a quick look at it. Now, I always encourage people to buy from their local paintball field, to support that local paintball field. The people who work there pay for, it helps pay the refs, keeps the lights on, and keeps people coming back. So with that being said, you probably say, wait a minute, that looks like it's not got the plastic on it. Well, the reason why is because I didn't buy this from my local paintball store because they're not able to get a hold of the color that this one is. And the online store that I got it from sends it off to their own people to anodize it. So they had to take it apart and put it back together. That's why it is not exactly, spick and span, brand spanking new, never been out of the box. It's been out simply to have it re-anode. Alright, so as you probably already know, with Planet Eclipse you get a great photo illustrated instruction manual. Okay, and your barrel sock. You get your grease. You get your repair kits, rebuild kit. This one's not bad, as Planet Eclipse is very good about giving you plenty of O-rings, 2 more sets of detents, which, if you shoot these type of guns, then you know that detents, you go through them quite a bit. So it's always nice to have a couple sets of spare screws, so on and so forth. Excuse me. A nice toolkit, of course, to be able to work on it, blah blah blah, right? I know. Now, like I said, they had to send it off, so that's why the tags are not on it. They had to take the tags off to anode it. But this is what they call their sour apple color, and it's not factory color, but they have a deal where they will go out and have their own anodizing done to it to get multiple colors. These days people like all the different colors that go with them, color combinations, so on and so forth. So sour apple comes with a 14-inch 2-piece shaft 4 barrel. Decent barrel. It's got a 6.89 bore back on it, which will fit just about all your paint that you'll see at the fields these days that people are shooting. Of course, tournament paint tends to run a little bit smaller. It is reverse threaded, so that you don't unscrew it when you're too tight when you're trying to loosen it and all there. Anyway, decent barrel, not bad. Alright, we'll set this to the side here, front. Okay, so just again, some to go over real quick. You probably are looking at it and say, hey, that looks a lot. If you haven't looked at any of the other videos of this gun or have never seen this gun, you may have recognized it as looking like the old Geo 3.5, and it looks very similar to the Geo 3.5. I believe the biggest difference that you'll see right off the bat if you compare them is this foregrip on the Gtek is extended just a little bit further out, probably so much like that. Got the air pipe fitting. I was concerned, about right here, how it would fit for gripping and everything, and it's really comfortable right there. The grip on it is not too slick, and it's not too tacky, if you know what I'm talking about, on both the front and the back grips. Really nice feel to them. Clamping feed neck. It's got the little knurled out wheel there for easy turning. It's got the Oops ASA, and I like this better than this is much better than the Oops ASA on the Gtek 4, or even the original Gtek, which has the plastic screw-on cap there. On my son's E-Tech, we had some issues with that, so I went ahead and put a Pops ASA on his E-Tech there. But this is all metal. That's one of the differences between this and the original Gtek. Also, the original Gtek uses a macro line with the regulator up here. This one, it obviously with the air pipe on it. But this back to this Oops is really easy. It's very similar to my son's Shocker RSX ASA on it. Has the LED board on it, and I like the LED board on this better than the CS1. It seems to be brighter, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. They may have upgraded that on the CS 1.5, but this appears to be brighter. And if you're out in the sun, you got a mask on, and you may have any type of tinting to your mask, that can help, but it also may hurt being able to actually see the board and what's going on there, where your settings are, your shot count, what have you. I really like the lighting on this board here. Also, the frame itself I like better than the CS1. I'm not knocking the CS1. The frame on that, the grip frame, is a little wider than I would like. This one's thinner, similar to the Shocker RSX or say a Lux thinner feel to it. I know some people have talked about they like the thinner feel, as I do, so I like that. The bolt on this is the Gamma Core bolt. Really heavy duty bolt as far as I'm concerned. Really good Gamma Core bolt system on here. Very durable, very dependable, efficient, as well as a nice soft shot. Now, the 3.5 Geo had the IV core, and IV core is fantastic. A little better at efficiency, slightly better shot feel, in my opinion. I know there's people out there hardcore, oh, it's great, it's much better than. Okay, this is my experience that this feels really good. Doesn't meet the standards of the IV, but it is a good bolt system, engine to the gun, so to speak. Very efficient, like I said, and very reliable, and a nice shot to it. Easy maintenance to it also. Comes apart very easy. And I'm not going to get into all that. A little slick right now. Anyway, so I feel like this is well, I know it's a better upgrade than my axe. I hear the laughs. But my axe really, it held up for me. I took care of it. And most guns today, if you take care of them, clean them, lube them, and, maintain the regulators on them as needed, they'll give you a good service. You shouldn't have any reliability issues, which that tends to be the problem that people have with their guns. They really don't clean them and maintain them as much as they should. Little things like O-rings, you know. They go out, they're rubber, they're going to wear out. So replace them, inspect them, you know, periodically as you're cleaning the gun on a regular basis, and it should last you a while, as my axe has. Anyway, that is the Planet Eclipse Gtek 160R. I didn't want to get in depth with it because there's plenty of those videos out there, but you'll be seeing me out on the fields and in my videos with this gun. Hopefully, if I'm not shooting this, there's something wrong with it, or I'm having something done to it, possibly, if I'm shooting my axe. With that being said, looking forward to 2018, more videos, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have subscribed or liked the video, and we'll see you out there on the fields.